This should be a treat, and I'm very, very excited about this, and I hope you will be too. I want you to have an experience with me. That's the power of music. Music can give you such a great experience of either reminiscing from the past or hearing something brand new and getting a brand new feeling that you needed, perhaps for that day. This is going to be PMJ, Postmodern Jukebox, along with featuring Sabrina Carpenter, who's an American singer, songwriter, and actress. I don't think I've reacted to her before, though, but I have PMJ. And featuring also Tori Holub, who I have reacted to several times on the channel. And Tori is just an amazing soul. She's young and at her youth, but it's like she was teleported back into the 60s and 70s and brought her magical voice to the present for us to enjoy. So I haven't seen this yet, but it's going to be an experience to see all these three entities performing together. Please, please, please is the name of the song, which is I think in the style of a 70s The Carpenters sound. So this is the result of a Patreon Buy Me a Coffee song donation request that goes out to the awesome, the amazing Joe Spiegel. Thank you so much, Joe. Um, Describe to me a feeling that you get when you listen to like an older type of song, like from the 70s. Most of my viewers are 35 plus. So can you remember like a really happy time in your life in the 70s that you had when you heard a particular style of music? Or even the Carpenters. Let's go with that. If you listen to the Carpenters, the type of feeling that they made you feel. Was it like that first high school date that you had, if you were in high school, going to the prom, spark a memory and let me be a part of it. Because I can't see you, but I can see what you write. I want us to go through this journey together. That's what I want this channel to be about. So let's enjoy this together. I haven't seen it yet because I don't pre-watch anything. So um, I'm going to let the song play through because I like to give it its respect. I like to let it breathe, to let it build, and I'll give my honest thoughts afterwards. All right. So if you're here right next to me, we're going to both press play together in three, two, one. Boop.
I know I have good judgment, I know I have good taste. It's funny and it's ironic that only I feel that way. I promise them that you're different, and everyone makes mistakes, but just don't. I heard that you're an actor, so act like a stand-up guy. Whatever devil's inside you, don't let him out tonight. I tell him it's just your culture, and everyone rolls their eyes. Yeah, I know. All I'm asking, baby, is please, please, please don't prove I'm right. And please, please, please don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so nice. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me like the others. Oh, please, please, please. Well, I have a fun idea, babe. Maybe just stay inside. I know you're craving some fresh air, but the ceiling fan is so nice, and we could live so happily if no one knows that you're with me. I'm just kidding, but really, 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 please, please, please don't prove I'm right. And please, please, please
Don't be over. It hurts.
Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Please, 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 don't prove I'm right.
Ah, very nice. Wow, there we go. She had the lead vocals, which is a cool surprise. Ah, what a joy to see Tori Holub up close and up front. I wasn't sure because the way the title was worded, I didn't know if Sabrina Carpenter, who I've never seen before, was going to be the lead singer, and then it said featuring Tori if she was going to like pop in somewhere. So, to my pleasant surprise, she was up in center and she was the lead vocalist. Um, because I remember her face because I reacted to her several times. I've never heard of this song before by whoever originally sang it, but that's fine because that's actually how I like it. Because it's my first time, but many of you have already seen this. So even though I didn't also like grow up listening to the Carpenters faithfully, I've heard some of their songs and I've reacted to some songs that Tori has done her rendition of. I still know the feeling that the Carpenters sound gave, which was that nostalgic vibe. It's 2026 now, but isn't it great when you can have like a time portal to go back in time? Going back in time can be good things. I only look for the good things, but it takes you back to if you can remember your first house that you moved into or the first time you got a car. Fun fact about me, the very first car that I got when I got my driver's license was a 1986, I believe it was, Monte Carlo. It was brown. It was ugly brown, but but it was my ugly brown Monte Carlo, damn it. So and it drove like a dream. Those are classic cars, so I remember that memory. So see, I just had a moment. I love that. So yeah, music when you go back in time can make you have good memories you can remember. So tell me down in the comments what are some thoughts of a memory that just sparked up in your head as I'm talking about memories, all right? Um so yeah, it was cool seeing her up front. The emotional journey that the lyrics put you on because it sounded like it was very serious in a sense, but it also had like a tongue in cheek humor to it, almost like that nervous humor. Like, okay, please don't embarrass me. Tell everybody that we're great. Please, please, please be wonderful. People are doubting you, but I don't want them to know that they're right. So I want you to prove them wrong and prove me wrong and be wonderful. So I can understand situations like that. I've seen people that I actually know personally in relationships like that where they're in a relationship that's not very strong of a relationship, but they want to try their best to make it work, and they don't want to be embarrassed by certain things, so they put on a facade. That's not really healthy, but some people have to go through certain things to probably learn from it and evolve and do better down the road. Maybe with a new relationship. That's my thoughts. Let's get into the feeling of this song. Again, the whole ambiance of all of PMJ and Tori and everything, Sabrina and everything representing and the way they were dressed was so nostalgic. It just made me feel it was a timepiece, from the 70s, just like the style was intended. Um, and I love that. Um, the soothingness of Tori's voice, felt like musical butter. It was so smooth and laid back, and you just had to sway your head perhaps and just listen. Don't you love those moments? Don't you love those moments where music just seeps into your pores and you just sit back and relax and enjoy the ride that it's taking you on? You know? Tell me if you agree. Um, so well done. It was nice seeing her in her beautiful gown and her stylistic hair. And then seeing the background, everybody was their own intricate pieces of the puzzle, which I love that when you have any type of group or number of people doing music together, they're all intricate puzzle pieces until all of a sudden you complete and have a whole piece. So I just enjoyed it thoroughly. Yeah. Thanks, Joe. If any of you heard this for the first time, tell me down in the comments. It was my first time. Say this is my first time hearing this, so I'll know. And also tell me you got this damn far in this damn music experience I'm providing. So, replayability meters. This is a song that I would listen to again and again, possibly put on my playlist. Drum rolls. Yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. Thumbs up pass if I like a song, thumbs down ass if I don't like a song. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Give them all respect since there's a whole bunch of people involved. In my descriptions, I'll put PMJ's information and Sabrina Carpenter's YouTube channel information and Tori Holub's. If you haven't already, please go to their channels and subscribe if you like them. Support this song and like and comment to this song. This is on PMJ's channel. And let's just give one love. All right. Um, I want you all to take it easy and keep it breezy. Check out my store, hit the store tab, because 15% of all sales goes to my favorite charity, No Kid Hungry. Thanks for coming by and pampering yourselves and giving yourself a break. You deserve it because on this channel, you matter.